Yay, we can start the next freaking quest. Tidings from the East. Alright. Firemac, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Oh, she purposely avoided to say hands. Just hand. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence in Ralger's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly, a bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up anyway. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one? For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Firemac, there you are! Alphinaud, Alize, is everything alright? We received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that she didn't say, only that she would come to Kugani right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alize is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust. Huh? I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. To the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. Ha bazaar, ha bazaar, ha bazaar, ha bazaar. Been a while since we've been for Kugane for the long stay. I'm going straight to cutscene. Hey, Sorbon's here. I kind of like voicing Sorbon. He's cool. He's fun to voice. But this is probably a voice cutscene. Probably.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Sorbon are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugani to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Gasp, gasp.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
I will find Gosetsu together.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
This freaking smile of his. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugani as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugani, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Sorbonne a hand. He is providing us a ship. The least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. 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 Okay. So where is this? All the way over there. Closest is Rakusa district. Rakusa. Ba-dee-boom. Da-bee-bo. Da-bee-bo. Da-bee-dee-dee-bo-bo. Da-bee-bo. Da-bee-bo. Da-bee-bo-bo-bo-bo. Oh, that's a mistake. I should have not gone this way. Oh crap! What? No way! I should have. What is going on? I don't know which way I'm going. What the hell am I doing? Oh my god! Do I have to go down? I think I have to go down here. No. No, because that leads all the way back there. How do I get back there? This suggests that... Did I just miss the obvious way? There's some stairs right there. There's some stairs right here. What the hell? How did I miss that? Oh. Yeah, this is one corner I don't really visit often. Curious. Is there a sightseeing log here by chance? Because this is one corner I don't really go to. Ever. But that's for another time, not during stream time. Not during stream time. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, a long while indeed. Yes, I called it. I knew it. Kyoto, any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I have half a mind to call Lise. No, Lise. I beg you, no boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yatsuzo, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyo? Alas, seeing them with my own eyes I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something they do not know, a rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kogani Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shiten. No. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know him better, I think he'd lent you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my guardian connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But is it wise to let the Namazu out of your sight? No, he'll betray us. Do not give him a chance. No more betrayals, no more boots. To divide our forces is simply more efficient. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up, and so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiently like a little supervision. Yes. We will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it, then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Vagrant at the Ruby Bazaar offices are. I prefer the fresh air. I believe Alize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Boom, 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 boom. Learn the greeting emote, which I've already been using. The sword in the store. Alphinaud is eager to find the pawnbroker. Everything is in order? Then let us proceed to Kogani Dori and find the master of Shofuku Shishiten. Shishiten. Now. Where are you? You're right next to Koganidori Markets. Koganidori Markets? Markets? To the Koganidori Markets? I think it's this guy all the way back here. Welcome, good sir, welcome. Will you be buying or? Ah, so you have heard tell of the Rogadin Samurai Katana. Small wonder, it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Yes, called it, I remembered it. There, I hope you have found our pawnbroker. Excellent work, Firemac. And that is the katana? There could be no doubt it is Gosetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand? And it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents a conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. Suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing his safe return. Yet it is not a decision I can make alone. Least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I could lend you the coin. And I do have a lot of gil, but I don't want to... Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. You giddy wait. The Sans will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. But Master Alphinaud, your kindness is touching, truly, yet in the matters of coin, would Mrs. Chataru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Chataru will wholeheartedly agree. Will she? It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. If I may ask her, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our best friend, and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well, then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum that his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended those served at the Yumeneko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails not to speculate. Let us go to the tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Bum 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 bum. To the tea house, so let's go to the Aetheryte Plaza. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that, the most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down dango as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Chiokaze Hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Gosetsu makes her Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she could truly be Yotsuo. Hope on the waves. Gosetsu's trail leads to the sea, and that is where Yugiri would go. Trail, not trial. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier, and make ready to sail. With luck, Alice will have already joined Master Soraban and Mr. Statue there. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bam, 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 bam. Whoo, 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 woo, 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 woo. Excellent timing, my friend. Mistress Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Gyoto met with an Imperial officer and wheedled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugani came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say they'd pick up on Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that the Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. Hope on the waves. Hope on the waves. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana? At the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste, and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here is the contract for a sale. Pray see that the man is paid. That doll's beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. But Alphinaud, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the office as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go back to the ruby price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Oh, hey. It's battle time. Tatra seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist, I am sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. Ah, but I had to digress. We have work to do. Battle time!
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries. What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Please, you know who you're talking to? We're about to go over there and mess them up.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless
Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soraban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
What was that?
Come.
Man, I don't need to swim. I can just freaking fly. Haha, cough, cough. I did it. Gasp. Sorry.
Your defense is lacking.
Metro are so depressed. There's like no time to do voices. Well, I took it. I won't say no to help. I'm not best what we please. Don't see the fox. Oh, I've been stunned. Don't stun me, bro. You interrupted me, you bastard. Where next? Or to next? Here, you're here for the old man? Yes, he's at the top. You best hurry. Old man. I guess he's old. Oh, look at Yotsuyu. She's so scared. Poor girl.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
Everybody to get killed. We're about to kill some Imperial scum. Focus on Emmy. We'll see to Lady Yotsuyu when you're dead. Well, let us even the odds. Was I been stunned again? Reinforcements. We need reinforcements. Are you serious? So many. Two of them draw a strategy. Firemac, draw the armor this way. Wait, who am I going to? Oh, Yugiri said that. Oh my god.
The art of my forebears.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my gosh. Firemac, my shadow, so I shall tend, the rest is yours. So something's happening here. Let's see if I can get their attention.
Focus. Release!
Rings. Well, I waited for nothing. Thought I was going to end the whole fight. We did it, I think. Yeah, duty complete. All right. Woo! Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Angry face.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. and together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
I'll screw you in your tithe, man. We don't need no tithe. Freaking warrior light, man. Come and go as I please. And I do come and go as I please. What's up, Yatsuyo? How you doing, girl? Are you coming with us? Yes, we are. As Tansui says, we should move on. It would not do for Yatsuyo to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Well, he was right. Kosetsu! Thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as Firemac is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory. And that's fine, but I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off of you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. Right. 'Tis time past we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting with due cause. Aye. The longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yatsuyo either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near Isari, but out of the village's sight. Ba-da-dum, bam, 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 bam. Here is where we part ways, my... hold on. Here is where we part ways, my friend. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Firemac, when you are not otherwise occupied, I will speak with you about my next business venture. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mr. Tataru's face. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Usetsu's is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Sotoban's, you will give it fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us, after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. Oop, on the way. Dan Sotoban's freaking gone. He just dipped. Gone. Alright, okay, so for those who don't know, the reason he's straight up gone is that he would actually... He's a part of a trial series, and that's just like their way of kind of putting it into the main story a little bit, but it's a little side story for the trial series. So it's not important to the story. Yugiri is eager to see Kosetsu safely back to their master. We must meet with Lord Heian as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fears, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able, and join me on the outskirts of Namai. To Namai we go! Where are we meeting up? I don't see. Oh, there she is. All is well? Yep. Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please. Oh my god, people are being loud.
My Lord Heian, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope, one which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications.
Complications with an S. You didn't say it right.
Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
Oh, she likes him.
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Suyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say we are now ready to welcome our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien. I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's-Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that the Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? He was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yatsuyo to a private chamber assigned to another watch over her, my lord. But I find passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we should be happy to assist you. We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you will be better able to coordinate our response. Ha! And there I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on, then. I will find the house. I will find the house. I will mind the house. I was like, find? That makes no freaking sense. Alright, gotta talk to people, ask soldiers about Jifuya. You see the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wonder if I should tell someone. As it happens, he did not look well. You see, I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me that the past had caught up with him. But I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. Oh, his past is caught up with him, man. Says this in regards to Kairate. Yotsuyo, man. Captain Yufia, he was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alize when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Yeah, it's not here. So, what the heck? So we're looking for this guy. Aye, the captain went outside some few bells ago, and looking quite unwell. I am sorry to say this I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be alright. Gosetsu too? Seems like everyone's bent on joining the search. Gosetsu too? Whatever. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Firemac. Alphinaud and I shall be... Alphinaud and I should hold the fort. All the way over there, huh? This Jufia guy, huh? I don't recall what they were, who they looked like. There you are. Jufia, why are you cowering? Why are you cowering, Jufia?
Ah! By the Kami! Your Lord Ian! Leave me! Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. She may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement.
I forgot about this guy.
But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Oh, wait, what? No, actually, you know, I should still be close enough down there. That looks deceptively far away. But it's actually down here. I thank you for your help in the search. Caesarus told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Euphua led before he joined the front, nor will I commend it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Euphua I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yatsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what it is to be done with her must await. The Empire is on the move once more. Okay, awesome. This will be a recording break. So this is Firemac saying toodles, see you next time.